excuse the mess. I'm going to show you hardware, kind of routing-wise, what I have going on. MIDI output here. This is just my normal USB that I bring into Logic for just normal MIDI entry into Logic. All right, moving on. I've got the here's the direct box. I've got this 1/4 inch going to this output here, 3 on the back of the Behringer. Okay, I've got the 2 1/4 inch here coming out of the Helicon going into the front of the Behringer. Oh, and I forgot, I've got the mic, the XLR, going to the mic input. And then this is hooked to the Behringer. So that's what's happening routing-wise. Hey man, thank you first of all for being so patient with me. This is really not my area of expertise, but I'm trying to learn. So I want to show you what's happening in the DAW. I know Logic isn't your main platform, but I know you're a master. So I'm going to step through this and show you kind of what I did. So maybe it'll help clear up some of my stupidity.
Before you do anything with a Helicon, what I would do is bring all those tracks into Logic.
So I did that.
Next thing you're going to do is record some MIDI data for a pad.
So I did the pad here. I put a little organ in, and those are playing. Everything's playing back. So I've got some of that going on. All right. So I'm gonna skip ahead on your instructions here.
Her vocal, and
okay.
If you want to. But once that's happening, then the next thing you're going to do is connect up the Helicon like we talked about. Go into Logic and create another mono output, and then once you've done that, it's probably going to ask you, okay, where do you want to send that mono output? And you'll send it to output 3 of the Behringer. Then, so her vocal will be routed out output 3. You'll have to figure out how to do that with Logic.
So this is how I did this. Audio input, so output. So I assume that the device for output is the Behringer. Okay. I'm applying changes. The output is mono in 3, okay? Bingo. I don't know where to put it. Okay, good. So I put it under these take 2, which is, I was going to use that vocal take as the reference. So, all right, so we did that. That's how I did that.
Then get the cable I talked about, 1/4 to 1/4, go into the direct box, come out of the direct box with a XLR, go into the Helicon. And then come out of the Helicon with 2 1/4 to 1/4 cables, 2 guitar cables, and go into the front 2 inputs of your Behringer.
Okay, we did that.
Then you'll make an audio track, stereo audio track in the Logic, and you'll make sure that you're bringing in the signal from those 2 inputs in the front of the Behringer that'll be feeding that stereo track in Logic.
All right, so for stereo track, I don't even know if this matters, what input it is. I don't know. And I'm wanting, I was just going to say output 1 and 2. This is probably where I'm totally screwing things up. So this one is the mono, and this one is the stereo. Wake up, Mr. Newman. Cool.
And now you might just verify that you're able to get a signal through the Helicon. Don't worry about the MIDI into the Helicon just yet. Just keep, making sure that you're able to actually get that chain.
Okay, so checking for the signal. For that was that. So what I did, I couldn't tell if I had a signal or not. I unplugged. I just put a mic in there to make sure signal was going through. It is going through. I'm just not seeing it here on the DAW, which again is probably because of how I routed it in the DAW.
The audio track that you just created in Logic, you have to put it in a mode that I call input mode, so that
which I think is right there. Okay, so that I can
you're actually hearing the signal coming.
Hear what's happening. I'm going to press forward through your audio here a little bit.
Once you've verified that, now it's time to get some MIDI data going to the Helicon. So for this, what you would do is run your keyboard into MIDI in of your firepower, and then get another MIDI cable and come out of the firepower, and go MIDI out of the firepower into the Helicon.
Right, we did that.
Now you're going to need to create a MIDI track in Logic that will be for that connection you just made. And now, if that MIDI track is kind of in an input mode or called through mode, when you play keys on your keyboard, it'll go right through the firepower and go to the Helicon. But since it's actually going to a track in Logic, it'll actually record the MIDI data.
I get that. What I'm checking here is to see the MIDI through.
Play some things here and there, and finally, when you get something that's, then you'll go back and forth and maybe change some of these MIDI, MIDI notes that are going to the Helicon. And
so that part of the process I get.
And so at this point, the only thing that may be somewhat challenging is to make the Helicon only spit out the harmonies.
That I can do by cranking up the harmony knob. That'll be fine. So of course, when I play back, what I've been doing is monitoring, listening to what's happening via the Mac, just the Mac output in headphones, right? So when I change to that output to be on the Behringer, when I've tried to listen to the headphone out jack, whatever, that's on the Behringer, it sounds really horrible. It sounds like it's dying. There's a lot of crackling. It starts out okay, and then it kind of dies away. Made me wonder if there's a function with the audio interface that maybe is not working. So maybe that's my problem. So anyway, I know this is a lot, but again, thanks for your help. You're the man, and I appreciate any help you can give me. Thanks, Marius.